Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the channel. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Kndcreations. Creations. So I'm going to be doing my first collab. I'm so happy. Oh my God. So this is going to be the Valentine's Day collab with Crafty YouTubers United. So Tracy from Mini Scenes, JB, has, I hope I've said it right, has set this up. So yeah, so I'm excited. So we're going to be using rose petals, my gold flakes from here, Pure Art. I don't remember where I got this, if it's Temu or if it's Amazon. And we're going to be making this bowl with clear resin, the gold flakes, and the rose petals. So I just measured this. I don't want to touch it up too much because I just cleaned it out. Make sure there's nothing in it. I just measured this with alcohol because I'm using it now. I didn't want to put water in it. So I measured it in this big cup here. It's my mixing cup from the Let's Resin mixer. And it came up to 3 ounces. I measured it twice, guys, and it says 3 ounces. I was about to mix up at least 6 ounces, but it said 3. So I'm going to mix up 4. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to mix up 4 ounces. And hopefully it will be enough resin to fill this, because I really think it's more, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm going to trust the process. So let me put some gloves on and mix up my resin, and I will bring you guys back when we're ready to pour. Okay, guys, so I said I was going to trust the process, but I think I'm going to have to claw that back. So this is my resin. Most of the resin, so most of the resin is in this cup. I also added a little bit of glitter. And I got this off of Temu. And this is just a clear glitter, white. So I really do not think this is enough resin. And I think you guys would agree with me. So I am going to run this through my debubbler, and I'm going to mix up another 4 ounces of resin because I really don't think this is enough. And I may just have to change this project up entirely in terms of the bowl I use, because I really don't think I have enough. I have enough gold flakes, but I don't have any more rose petals. I'm going to go look through my stash and see what else I can put in there, because I don't have anything Valentine's that I can add to it. And I really want it throughout the whole bowl. I don't want it to settle. And I am going to add a couple drops of glue in here and I don't know if that would help. I usually just do that with glitter. This is not glitter. I don't know if it would help to suspend everything, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And if it's a fail, then it's a fail. And if it works, great. We'll post a video. But I'm going to run this through my debubbler, and I'm going to mix up 4 more ounces because I honestly do not think this is enough. So I'm not sure. I measured it. I used alcohol because I didn't want to use water, because I wanted to use the mold right away. And yeah, I don't think so. All right, so I'm going to run this through the debubbler. I'm going to add the rest of this in here. Might as well just debubble everything together. And then I'm going to mix up 4 more ounces of resin and add everything together. I could already see that the resin has just kind of, and everything is all crumbled up together. All right, let me see what I'm going to do here. I will bring you guys back. Okay, guys, so big change of plans. I think I'm going to make this little trinket dish instead. It's a hard trinket dish. What I will do, I did find some rose buds and I put them in here, but I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in another mold, and I'll make that. And I'll just put the rose petals with the gold in here. And then what I'm also going to do is, I'm pretty sure I put rhinestones in here, and then pour the resin. So let me remove these, and then I will bring you guys back. Okay, so I've removed all the rose buds and I've put them down into this mold, which is a ring holder mold. So I will mix up more resin and pour this. So you're gonna get a 2-for-1 today, right? Okay, so let me just oops, I'm just gonna spray this mold. So I got this off of Temu the other day, and again, of course, I thought it was bigger. The picture looked way bigger, guys. But that's how it goes sometimes. So we're gonna do the I am gonna add I'm gonna add 2 drops of glue, just because I don't want it to just sink. I want it to float, because my rose petals have crushed up. They were small, right? So they just crushed as we mixed. Okay. So just move this out of the way, make sure I'm in frame. I am gonna make that bowl. I've made that bowl before, but honestly, I don't think 4 ounces of resin is enough for that bowl. So I am gonna make it, and this way I could properly measure it, because I honestly don't think 4 ounces is enough resin for that bowl. So I'm just helping the resin go down on the sides here, because I did put the glue, so it's really thick. So just helping the resin go down on the side. And I did, I forgot to mention, guys, I did get this inspiration idea from Claire over at Claire's Crafty Corner. I believe that is her handle. Love her work. So she did it in a bowl. Check out her channel. It's great. So I might be able to use this in over there in the other mold too. We'll see. Because I think I will just pour the lid in clear resin, because I do have to put the rhinestones on. Just want to make sure this is filled. So I'm not going to make you watch this in real time. I will speed it up and fast forward. So enjoy the music. Mat, and trying to dome it as best as possible. I'm not going to turn on the heat mat right away though. I'm just going to run my tool along the edges here to get rid of any of those bubbles that are adhering to the side. I did run my heat gun over it. I think I wasn't recording when I should have been. So I'm going to pass my heat gun over it one more time. So I just added in some more resin. And then I'm going to put it onto the heat mat, and then we're going to pour the ring holder. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so the heart is over onto the heat mat, on my heat mat. I want to take this one out because I don't know. I don't think I can use it there. I think on the lid. Let me see what I can do with that. So I'm just checking to see if the rosebuds are where I want them. I want them down in the corners there. It's a little bit deeper there. So I'm just making sure they are where I want them. So, yeah. Spritz with some alcohol. And I hope I have enough. Here we go. Yeah, I probably don't, but I will, I don't have enough. I can already tell. But I'll mix up some more resin and maybe this will just come out different than I anticipated. The bulk of it will be down, which is the top, because we're working backwards, or we're working upside down. So the bulk of it will be down at the top. So the top will have the gold and the rose. So when I mix up more resin, what I will do is just add some gold leaves to it. So it won't be that bad. It's gonna come out good, right? It's gonna come out good. We turned a not so good situation into a positive. That's what we do. Yeah, I don't need that much more resin. So I think I'm going to mix up the resin in this cup so I can get all of these stragglers. Okay. I don't feel too bad now. I was kind of getting down on myself. I'm like, oh, because I knew that wasn't enough resin. I just had a feeling. Okay, so I'm going to mix up some more resin. I won't bring you back for that. I'm just going to mix up the resin, add some gold flakes to it, and top this up and dome it and let it cure. So I will see you guys back on demold. And this time I hope I remember that I need to debubble my resin. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to do that. So resin, work with me, please. No bubbles. But I will run my heat gun over this as well to help bring those bubbles to the surface. Okay, I'll see you guys on demolding time. So guys, we're going to put the rhinestones. I'm going to put rhinestones all in this cavity. So what I've done is just put a thin layer of UV resin. And here are the rhinestones. And I'm just going to put them all in the cavity. So I'm just trying to get resin everywhere so these will be adhere. And when I put the when I put the resin in, they won't shift because I don't want them to shift. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'll do a couple with you guys and then I'll just bring you back because I'm not gonna make you sit here through that painstaking process. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. And this should dry because this is a see-through mold. So that's all. I have filled this. And in the background, that's my debubbler machine going with clear resin and just gold flakes. And I'm going to put it in and then I'm just going to push my stick down, pull it up so it kind of mixes up and it just won't be a clear level here with just gold. I do want it all throughout, so if I can do that. The other one is on the, it's just sitting on my heat mat. I'm going to put on my heat mat maybe in about an hour or two. I have been babysitting it and watching out, looking out for bubbles because I did not debubble this. So I'm hoping with all the stuff in here that you don't see those micro bubbles, and any large bubbles would just come to the surface, hopefully. I'm just going to pinch this so it didn't. There is a rose petal down in there. I had two, but one kept on coming out, so we're just going to leave the one in there. Yeah. So I went over this, I think, twice. Sorry, that's my timer. Twice with my heat gun. So I'm going to bring you guys back. I'm going to let that resin sit for 5 minutes before I pour it, and I'm going to work on this. So guys, I just want to show you. This is what I'm doing, right? I'm just putting the jewel on there, the rhinestones on there. And then I'll just, before I cure it, I will just kind of shift it and make sure it's in the middle of the diamond. So I hope I have enough of this size. If not, I'll just go down to the next size. So like I said, I just put a layer of UV resin, a thin layer, and then I did give it a spritz of alcohol to burst any bubbles. Welcome back, guys. So it's demolding time, right? Ooh, oh, my heat mat is still on. What's going on here? Uh-oh. So it's demolding time. Give me a minute, please. I'll be back. Okay, demolding time. So yesterday, yeah, I kind of forgot what I was doing here. Yeah, so yesterday, I got inspiration from watching Claire's Crafty Corner, and she made a bowl and had put roses and gold flakes in there. So I'm like, great, I have a bowl. I'm going to make one. Mine's much smaller. I'm going to actually order the bowl that she's ordered. Mine is from Temu. She ordered hers from Shein. I did see it on Shein. I just have to place the order. So I had to think quick and kind of make a turnaround. So these two are the extras. So let's demold these two. Plus I had measured the bowl, and it said, I measured it with alcohol. I measured it twice or three times because it said sorry, I'm getting distracted. It said 3 ounces, but I knew in my heart of hearts that there's no way this bowl is taking 3 ounces, and I should have kind of followed my mind and just mix up, the initial amount I said I was going to mix up. So I mixed up 3, and of course it wasn't enough. So I had to make a quick shift. So I decided to do, oh, this has lots of bubbles. I'm going to have to put more resin on there. So I decided to make these 2 and the heart. Well, these 2 were the extras that I had. So what's inside of here is rose petals and gold leaf. Gold leaf? What would you call it? Gold flakes. Gold flakes. So there's one. Let me demold this one as well, and then we'll reveal. And I domed these pretty well, but I do have some spillage. And so the resin for this, I had forgotten. I started to pour. I probably should have poured it out and run it through the debubbler, but I didn't. I continued pouring. So I do see some holes here. So I'm gonna have to put, I'm gonna put it on, maybe I have some tabletop resin, so I will probably use that and try to fix it. Okay, that's fine. So these are ring holder molds. This way. Nope, just the other way. Okay, got that all sorted out. Actually, let me just clean this up. Okay, so here we go. This is with the gold flakes and the rose petals. So lots of micro bubbles, which I expected, but the rose petals does hide it nicely. So here we have some bigger bubbles, but I will use some tabletop resin and coat this so this is smooth. But it doesn't take away from the piece. It's a strong piece. Doesn't take away from it. Down inside of here, which I thought I would have been able to see. I don't know why I thought so with all of this rose petals in there, is I threw away the bag, but it's another, I forgot what they call it. It's a rose something. I'll get the name and I'll let you know. And here's the other one. So again, ran out of resin, but had a little bit of resin. So I just added to it and just said I'll do this one clear with the gold leaf, with the gold flakes in it. So I think it came out nice. I did put that in there too. And there's still a hint of rosebuds in here because I used the same mixing cup. This one is not too bad with the micro bubbles. Like there's no holes, you can just see the micro bubbles. So not sure what I can do there. So there's that. So there's those two. We'll just put those to the side. And for the main event, let's do the lid. So this is a little heart jewelry trinket holder, and all of these are off of Temu. I will look to see if I could find them and add them into the description, add the links into the description. So there's that. Easy demold. And this one. I hope this one comes out nice because this is for the Valentine's Day collab. If it doesn't, I might have to make it over again or make something else for the collab. Okay, not bad. I like it. It's smooth inside. Smooth. I just have to put a coat of resin here, which is to be expected because of all the gold leaves and the what you may call it. Oops, let me put my mold back. The gold leaves and the rose petals. I should have felt it before, and I like to, if I need to add resin, I like to put it when it's still in the mold, but that's okay. So this is the inside of the lid, which I just added the leftover resin. Oh, I added this first and then did that with the gold. And on the top, so what I did was I put the rhinestones on before I added a clear coat of UV resin, put the rhinestones on, cured that, and then added this. So I like how this came out with the rhinestones and the gold behind it. So it doesn't take away from the piece. And I like that. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Should I remake this, the bottom, maybe with just maybe just with gold leaves? Would that go better with it? And then remake the lid maybe just clear. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the leave your thoughts in the comments. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Oh boy, I can't talk. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's great. So this collab is by the Crafty YouTubers United. Tracy at Mini Scenes, JB is putting it on. I will add her link in the description, and I will put it across the screen too. So if you are, oh, I just saw one bubble, two bubbles just right there on the side. Okay, I can fix that. Put some tape and fix that up. Yeah. So I do have some work to do there. Yeah. Or I might just redo this. I don't know. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, make your comment, and share with your friends and your family. That's how we grow here on YouTube. So thank you, guys. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.